Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and welcome back for episode 48. I said 48 last time, wasn't really, of our Germany Let's Play for an early Reich achievement, where last time we did a bit of conquering and carved ourselves out Greater Hungary here, but it wouldn't really be Greater Hungary if it wasn't larger than your average Hungary. So we're gonna give it a little bit more land. Of course, we have some ideas to hand out, I guess. Some cores to hand out to Greater Hungary here. I think one of which is actually going to be here just for border gore purposes, because I hate the way this looks. So, there you go. They also get a free core on that, which is pretty nice. And we're going to, of course, give them a couple more cores here. I think all the stuff along here pretty much works out just fine here. They can core it all for me, and I don't have a single care in the world. They'll probably add a couple more cultures to their accepted list, which I'm assuming won't really exceed maybe... Actually, maybe it won't even exceed these four. I don't know. But we'll give them a couple of things to think about. Of course, we'll be doing it state by state, meaning this area of Croatia will also be handing over. Speaking of which, I'm pretty sure Croatia is going to start as a personal union of Hungary. In the next patch, not patch, it's going to be the next update, next expansion, actually. That's what it really is. Next expansion is going to be that, which is going to be pretty cool, I think, at least in my opinion. We're going to have a little bit more dynamics. I think, of course, they get annexed pretty quickly, regardless, but anyway. So this is the stuff we'll take. I mean, I don't know if you guys recognize this, but this pretty much looks like how... I think it was Austria's directly controlled territory was kind of like down like this for a little while, and then they had the parts of the empire looked a little bit different. But anyways, yeah, once upon a time, Austria, I believe, directly controlled these things. Austria, the Austrian half of Austria-Hungary, directly controlled these things. I think Italy kind of still had this, and then in World War I, maybe they took this. I don't really remember, but you know, odd things that go on around here. Definitely some pretty odd things that happened in the last little while. It looks like these particular risks will not bother us anymore, which is at least pretty solid. We won't have to deal with those, which is good. Unlawful territory from Switzerland. Unfortunately for you, your opinion no longer matters, Switzerland. There's nothing anyone can do about this situation we've created here. We're also over our diplomatic relations. I think I talked about annexing Sweden. Because I just have too many allies and too many everything. So what we could do is, I mean, we could use the Diplo annexation cost, or instead we could just use the Diplo rep. I think the Diplo annexation would be much more appropriate for integrating France. I think using the first bonus would be appropriate enough for just using for Sweden. So we'll have to be better friends with some people. Some people meaning Ming and Decan. Ming, let's be better friends. Same with you, Decan. Let's be good. Good friends. So you guys, we need to increase up by about another 100 won't really do that. We'll have to give them a gift. And then when it comes to Ming, yeah, we'll be able to reach that just fine, no problem. Okay. Let's speed 5. There's nothing too much to gawk at, nothing too interesting to take a look at, really. Except maybe the coalition that is ever growing. Apparently my attempts to expand and create an unstoppable force has only made people hate me more than I thought it would. Which is unfortunate. Anyways, let's go and grab our next little bit of unity, which we can't, actually. It's a little bit a ways away until it actually matters. Let's also... Oh, actually I don't want to do that. We're going to hand this off to Hungary. Except this is my core, so I actually won't. It'll just look really ugly. Yeah, I will just convert that, actually. It's just going to look bad. I think I've had this for a while, actually. I think I've had it for a little while, at least. So these areas, they should be a little less resistant. I mean, especially these areas. I don't know why you guys are upset, honestly. Unlawful territory, of course, that makes sense. Now, it all comes together. These guys are finally coming back. You're going to take care of these problems. Make sure Greater Hungary here doesn't fall into giant, massive unrest issues. Knowledge from Naples. I think we talked about this. We don't really need that, thank you. Okay, I think that's fine. Maybe speed 4, so we get a couple more frames on the screen at once. You know, just looks a little bit better. Although it does create other problems, because we need to move through the game fast. We're quickly approaching sort of like a really weird area where we should probably move on to the next Let's Play. But I'm not really willing to give up yet, because I'll just be disappointed in myself if I don't deliver this European conquest. World conquest, by the way, is out of the equation. I don't know, you people who are clearly much more ambitious than I will ever be, are saying, yeah, let's do a world conquest. That's not necessarily the most attractive thing for everyone who's watching right now. Some people just like to see it local. They like to see how it is. You know, how most people would play the game. Not everyone's a giant world conquest maniac. Like, maybe some of you happen to be, apparently. And you know, that's fine. It's just not really the whole channel style, I should say. But it is Age of Revolutions. Wow, we have every single one of these things. We just got 50 development in Berlin. Of course we have the discipline. Of course we have the subject. We've had the subject since, like, the first age, of course. From our own empire, done. Powerful subject, done. Discipline, done. Large capital, done. 3-star, I've been having those since the 1600s. And 2 origins of institution, I don't even know which ones those are, but apparently I own them. Apparently those are in total... Ooh! I actually don't own that. Never mind, that's the Enlightenment and it's not mine. I do have, however... The subject owns the Renaissance, and I myself own the printing press, which makes sense. It's Germany. It always spawns in Germany, or at least some European Reformed/Protestant nation. I think only Reformed, or sorry, only Protestant. I don't know about Reformed, but definitely spawns in Germany, German culture, I think. I believe. Not really sure. We'll find out. Or maybe we'll just not, because that's done and gone a long time ago. Anyways, we are getting very slowly close to capping on our diplomatic. We're going to start slapping some good old mercantilism in there. Hopefully Berlin finishes very quickly, because that's going to be the catalyst for everything else. That'll be done. A couple of issues. These guys are handling them. No problem. Revolutionaries. Oh boy. Oh, what is going on here? Ooh, what is going on here? Revolutionaries. Do I want to become revolutionary Germany? Do I want to do that? No. I don't. I don't want to become revolutionary Germany. I have personal unions. Of course, I don't want to become revolutionary Germany. That seems like a counterproductive idea for us. I think that's just going to create revolutionaries. I don't think it'll actually create revolutionary government or make us the target for the revolution. I should hope not. That'll be kind of bad if that does happen. It's really something I just don't want. Please stay in Rupin, by the way. Please stay in Rupin. Please don't teleport or anything like you often do. Also, can I collect more things? No, I cannot. Please stay in Rupin. Okay, please go over. Okay, cool. Another one over here. 58 ducats a month is nothing for us, apparently. However expensive it seems. We'll also do this. These areas seem okay now. They've been more or less taken care of by various means. There we go. So you guys are dealing with that. There we go. Revolutionaries are gone. Beautiful. Good riddance. Alright then, we're getting close to the cap on both of these nations. Our Inquisitor is gone. That's not quite so good. We have a couple more things to convert. And we'll get another one, sure. Yeah, no problem. We have enough money, so we should take it and put it to good use. Okay. As long as, you know, we might see a revolution happen. It probably won't be France. They're in a personal union. It just seems so unlikely. In fact, I don't think it's possible, if you're in a personal union, for there to be a revolution. If there is, I'm gonna have serious problems with that. I won't like that even slightly. But anyways, we're gonna hold off on actually hitting this button until we can integrate Sweden, of course. Do we just need to have 2 nations that like us? Alliance with me and 150 opinion. That is Ming and Naples, maybe? Yes, okay, good. Royal marriage from Greater Hungary. I don't see a problem with that. Sure thing. Next tech. Affordable, but not really. Yes, but really no. Kind of. Instead, I think I'd much prefer to put it into other things. Like finishing off our professionalism that we didn't finish, really. That seems like a good thing to use it for. Our extra military. It occurs to me, okay, yeah, it started in Berlin, or in Berlin, sorry. Pronounced it in a really flat way. Over here. So which should start to spread. Apparently not very well. Oh, that is not at all what I expected. I thought it would be a lot better. I'm kind of disappointed. That is nothing. That is 0.1? Really? Okay. We can make it go faster. Philosopher? We really want a scientist. We really do want a scientist. University. And it's not on the... Oh, okay, it is on the same continent. Okay, cool. Let's lose... Well, who is it? On Istria? Istria being... somewhere... Oh, Naples. Let's just revoke the claim. That claim does not matter as much. We don't need to kill Naples right now. We can kill him later. And I definitely won't be using nationalism for it either. Or the claim. It'll be something completely different. So it won't really matter too much to us. Alright then. Sweden 99, not bad. This is going to take a little while. I really did think it would be faster. It can definitely spread pretty much anywhere, but it doesn't go very fast. How's our trade power in here? I don't know who would possibly own very much of this. Apparently Norway does. This is just really weird. I guess there's just so much influence in other places. Somehow Denmark has 224 despite having... actually, I mean, I guess your trade value in Sjælland, I'm so sorry about that. Sjælland? It's not very good. Or it's like really good, sorry. It's much more powerful than my own. Except maybe Hamburg. Hamburg is the most broken one. That's kind of why I own the node. But anyway. What kind of little state edicts do I have going on here? Decent ones, not bad. I mean, if anything, we should definitely have it in here. Like that. And we'll use that, and we'll use that. Alright, not bad. 111 for Sweden. We need to get up quite a little bit. Apparently they sabotaged our Diplo reputation. That's not good. Ooh. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like this. The Ottomans are having a revolution. I don't like that. Oh, also this guy's in here. Didn't even notice. That's my bad. Revolutionary Ottomans, anyone? First of all, your flag will look very, very dumb. Phew, wow, this is not fun. I'll lose the money, sure. We'll also move you guys somewhere that's not going to get you killed. Austria now has the Enlightenment. Oh yeah, Austria still exists here. Forgot about that. Stability or prestige, I think we're clearly going to hit the stability button. Ooh, that's a war that's going on there. Those two are done. We can claim the abolition, wow, okay. Abolition of the Slavery Act. I don't think we have any slaves. There's no way we could, well, maybe one. Yeah, there's one. it's not very much of my income. It also cripples other nations that do use the slave trade. So the price of slaves goes down by 40%. Yeah, we're gonna do big things to them. Friedrich, you guys, or sorry, Friedrich, you dude, I guess. The 546 legend here. Not quite as good as Otto, but he's pretty good. Yeah, he's pretty solid. Just about as good. A fine heir, I do say myself. I'm a little bit worried about how long it'll actually take here. Sweden does not like me. Why is that? Backwards Monarch, Tyrant Overlord. Wow, you guys just don't like me. Cores. Oh, wow, you really don't. Alright. We can still fix that, obviously. Start off, we're gonna send a gift of, you know, a very small gift of 950 ducats. That's an improvement. Norway doesn't like us. That's reasonable. We're going to... Oh boy, what can we do here? We're max on our relations. In fact, we're so max on relations, we're plus 200. Although we are, of course, at a negative hit of like 100 itself. Yeah, that's 30 plus 20, so that is... Yeah, okay. That's minus 91. Plus 200 doesn't help that much. Okay, well, let's fix some things. How many things can we really fix? Can we influence? Maybe. They really don't like the fact that we are a different religion than them. We'll influence them. Plus 25. They're at... I mean, it would require a little more than what we have here. So let's start with subsidies at least. Now let's just give them a whole bunch of money. We can cancel subsidies whenever we want, I think. Well, let me just test that by giving it a small amount. I'm pretty sure we can cancel subsidies pretty much 1 month after. And I don't think they get upset about it either. No, they don't, okay. So let's send them a ludicrously disgusting amount of subsidies. Like that. It'll cripple our economy for a short deal here. But really, it should give Sweden a lot of money, a lot of happiness, actually. Yeah, that's 3 a month, kind of. I'll also influence them, of course. So, 87. Give us 1 more month, 2 more months, I guess. We'll cancel the subsidies, and we'll start the integration. Assuming we still have this. Yes, we do. Okay. A couple of things. Trade, done deal. Capped on administrative power, that hurts me a little bit, but we still have states to create. So, I'm not that upset about it. Austria proper. Give me that state. Beautiful. Another one. Ryazan is apparently looking pretty juicy. Ryazan. Not bad, apparently. Okay, done. Next, Sweden. 192, great. Cancel those subsidies. Oh, why are you upset? Oh, if we don't send the full subsidies, does it really do that? Okay, I guess we just have to send them again. That's disappointing. It's a little bit of money we just lost. Which kind of sucks. Alright, didn't expect that. We'll send them again. Alright, I'm a little disappointed, gotta admit, but that's okay. We know what to do next, instead. You know, just to fix it a little bit. And... no matter how much we deteriorate here, we can integrate them. Apparently it'll take only 13 years, which is not bad, according to our Diplo rep. However, of course, obviously we can improve that. Let's go over here. Oh, we already have the Diplo rep guy. Good. We'll hit this button, which is great. And we will finally get rid of these subsidies. It doesn't matter how much our relations deteriorate after we've started the integration. It will still continue the integration. Okay, conversion successful. Move on a little bit. A couple things to do here. I don't know, do we just sort of... I think we just sort of accept it for what it is. Or we could pay the 8,000. I mean, it's a little bit expensive. Let's be honest with each other. Let's do a quick time check to make sure we're not too over. 20 minutes, not bad. I didn't set a timer for today, like I wanted to, because I wasn't thinking about that. Too many things on today for me to really remember that, but... Anyway, we will directly control Sweden, which will give us a pretty decent number of troops. The 35,000 here. Sweden, of course, makes a brilliant, you know, friend to have on the battlefield. I mean, look at these traditions. 20% inf-compatibility, discipline plus 5%, cav cost decrease, recovery speed for manpower's up, absolutism's up, goods produced, I mean, it's money, sure. National manpower, land leader shock. There's a reason we have the joke about Sweden not being overpowered. Of course, the nation is where paradox games are created, so that's also part of the joke, but whatever. Let's actually use these to finish our professionalism to some degree. We do want some better generals. Speaking of which, yeah, you really aren't up to standard with this guy. So we'll swap you out for this brilliant, absolute lad of a leader here. Let's get rid of this guy. And then over here, well, you guys are roughly even, except this guy has the siege pip as well. I kind of prefer the siege pip, to be honest with you. So you're also going to get swapped out. Yeah, 1341. He's slightly worse at fighting, but he does have the siege pip and the same maneuver. This guy can just... I guess we'll just assign him to a leader, actually, because we're to an army. We just need another one anyway. And then we'll... Oh, never mind. Yeah, this guy is so much better. Oh, yeah. Okay, great. Okay, another one. Not so good. Yeah, not so good. And the final one. Ooh, brilliant. Okay, we'll get rid of this guy. We'll be 2 over, not a problem. Finish this off. I think... Oh, no, you guys are not quite a professional army yet. Not yet. We'll get a couple more guys. There we go. The 100% and gaze upon the golden army outline here. It's very nice looking. I like this. This is what I live for when I see the professional army icon. It matches up really well with our golden age. I really like this color scheme. It's nice. If I could have it every day, I would, but it's for these special occasions while we're doing like really, really well. Which, you know, I can deal with. That's okay too. Alrighty then. It really shouldn't take as long as it said before. In fact, it'll only take 10 years to integrate Sweden. Okay, that's pretty good. As for Milan, we still have some things for them to take. Savoy's actually not in this. Oh, there are a couple nations that are actually not in this. Interesting. Okay. We'll see how this goes then. Because then we could... I mean, you're in the coalition. But you're not in the coalition. Yes, you are. Why did I think not? Probably because it doesn't say you are. That's the more likely case. Guaranteed by Naples, who... Hold on, now I'm just confused. No, I'm just confused. You're not in the coalition, and yet you're, I don't know, allied with everyone? I don't know why. I'm super confused now. Yeah, and there's aggressive expansion, but you're not in the coalition though, right? Am I losing my mind? Something definitely wrong here. Not in the coalition. I declare on this, breaking the truce apparently brings everyone... Oh, right, yes, because I don't actually... I have a claim, but it's breaking a truce. Breaking a truce, or sorry, not because I'm breaking a truce. Declaring on someone within the HRE, while not being in the HRE, that's going to call on Switzerland. Switzerland is a part of the coalition, right? Yes, of course, that makes sense. So there's no expansion really for us except maybe Savoy, which sounds a little bit better. I think Savoy is our only real expansion opportunity into the west here. That's going to be fun, I guess. I really hope the Ottomans don't become revolutionary. That would kind of suck. Also bring these guys in. I kind of forgot they were there, to be honest. But there you go. Not fun. Capped on admin. I don't like how much I'm getting capped on admin. Do I just fight the coalition? Do I just fight the war of a lifetime here? Right here, right now? I'd prefer not to. I'm trying to fight everyone who's not in it, so that I can become stronger and deter the coalition. But I don't know if peace is an option anymore. I really don't. Portugal's really chill with me, actually, so that's fine. I think Spain's forever gonna be in here. Yeah, 230. Britain, 99. In theory, could go down. Everyone else is a big no. Minus 735. Not gonna happen. No matter how much I'd like it to. East Adriatic. Down here. Okay. And, oh, please show me the next one. Upper Rhineland. Show me the Rhine. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're getting too capped on admin, I don't really like it. So we'll have to come up with something soon. We just have truces or a coalition between us, that's pretty much it. Potentially other stuff. There aren't that many nations left to conquer in Europe, which makes it even harder. But anyways, hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. I believe we're out of time. So this is Quarbit signing off, and as always, have a fantastic day.